All right, man. Lamar Jackson and Antonio Brown wants to team up. Let's talk about it. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Now, Antonio Brown has still been making headlines of recent. Okay. He threw a day party during the Tampa Bay, allegedly threw a day party during the Tampa Bay loss to the Rams in Tampa. Then he turned around and tweeted the meme of him walking out the Jets game saying the Bucks were eliminated. All right. Also, he's made headlines last week saying that he doesn't have a mental problem. That other teams have been calling him to play, and everybody didn't believe him because anybody gonna say that that's in his position. So Lamar Jackson responds after Antonio Brown says he wants to play with the Ravens quarterback. Okay. So he said it on the Brandon Marshall, I'm an athlete. Lamar said basically that's what he did. Now, I really don't understand the demon, why people talking about I want to be demons and I'm a demon. Just let you know how messed up this let you know how messed up this damn generation is. Who want to be part who want to be demonic? Who want to make themselves synonymous with demons and all that type of crap? You know what I'm saying? That's just my opinion on it, but that's my opinion. Of course, they're gonna take me the long way.
Who's next in line for you? You play with the GOAT. You want to Super Bowl with the GOAT. That's who you played for?
Action Jackson. Let's give Lamar Jackson his flowers.
Yeah, for sure. Why? They don't want heavy.
You don't know why? What do you mean why? I'm saying you.
Yes, I want you to say it so they can tell the people.
Said,
yes,
hey, listen,
I know why.
Shout out to Lamar Jackson. That's it. Lamar Jackson is a great quarterback. Not only him throwing the ball, the dynamic of him playing. That's
all right. That was Antonio Brown, and Brandon Marshall asked why he didn't give Lamar Jackson his flowers. And this is one of the few things of late that me and Antonio Brown is going to agree on. Right? Is giving Lamar Jackson his flowers. Right? Because what he did in Baltimore this year until he got injured, nobody else could have really done. Not too many other guys could have done. It was great. He carried that team, and eventually it broke down. You know what I'm saying? And then he's still out here waiting on his money. Get a man his money. All right, give a man his money. You know what I'm saying? And he deserved that much. He does. He deserves his money, and but I guess Brandon Marshall was like, "Why give him his flowers? He's still playing. He's still active." I guess he looked at it from that perspective, right? And that's fine, cool. Because Fred Taylor and Shannon left the show and started their own show. It's called the Pivot Podcast. Like you pivot in basketball or you pivot away from that BS. It's called the Pivot Podcast, and they had Charles Haley on. It'll be debuting today at 12 o'clock, high noon. All right, so yeah, they said that Fred Taylor said that Brandon Marshall didn't want to pay him and this, that, and the third, and said a lot of things. Then they never let Fred talk. So I'm glad, Shannon get the time to talk. I like Ryan Clark. That's cool. So I think at one point in time, he was in the running to go to Baltimore, and they probably passed on Antonio Brown for all, and then his cousin play over there. Hollywood Brown's his cousin. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, they got a lot of young receivers, Taylor Wallace, Rashad Bateman, Hollywood Brown. They got a lot of young guys over there, but I don't think Antonio Brown gonna be back. Maybe Lamar can get him back into the mix, but I don't see him being back, bro. I don't see him being back. My honest opinion, bro. In 34, maybe somebody get desperate, but I don't think he's gonna be back by the time training camp start next year. Somebody gonna go down and they're gonna pick him up, but it's a lot of issues there. A lot of issues there, man. So, I mean, how bad do you want the talent? How much can you trust them? And then you think about the dynamic him and Lamar playing together. Lamar really ain't like a pure passer. You know what I'm saying? So there's gonna be games where he gonna get one or two targets, bro. You know what I'm saying? Especially with all the talent they got over there. And on what's the biggest thing that people not talking about other than can Lamar get him the ball, abuse him the ball, is that they got a lot of young receivers over there. A lot of young receivers, and he will be leading them. He will be leading those young receivers. He will be leading those young receivers. And he will have an imprint on their life. Think about that for a minute. He will have an imprint on their life. And do you really want you really want Antonio Brown being your receiver role model? No. No, you don't. No, you don't. No, you don't. So that's something to think about it. But you can't keep nobody like him in check. He definitely got a problem. He was out of football for a minute. That didn't fix the problem. So I don't know how we were able to fix this. I don't know if this will work. You know, and also, what you hoping on is Lamar Jackson is able to manifest into a drop back quarterback. And it don't look like Baltimore is make him do that. If you're gonna invest in the money in him, you got to make him a drop back quarterback. We got to stop calling the quarterback sweeps, the quarterback powers, the quarterback draws. Only time he should be running off improv. No more design running backs. We gonna spread it out. You know what I'm saying? He got to work this summer. Forget being in the streets. You got to work this summer and becoming a timing quarterback. Accuracy, hitting underneath. If that's giving him a bigger receiver, somebody that's 6'4", 6'3", 6'5", let's get him that. If they get him another tight end and make him feel comfortable with Mark Andrews, let's get him that. He has to become a passer. He has to be able to hit the running backs in the flats, on the wheels, on the angle routes, on the Texas route, the circles route. You know what I'm saying? Got to be able to hit those receivers, going, and maybe he just need a bigger receiver and another big tight end. But if they don't start that, you're gonna pay this man money, and he not gonna be able to, finish that contract out strong. Lamar needs to know that. You cannot last in this game playing like you played. You look at Cam Newton, you look at Andrew Luck, you look at Michael Vick. At one point, Michael Vick had a prison time. He had time off as a backup. He had all this time, and it didn't matter. At one point, Vick's neurologically couldn't hold on to the ball no more because he took so many hits over the course of his career. You have a number of hits that you can take. You see what I'm saying? You have a number of hits your body can take before you retire, before you get out your prime, before you can't get up in the morning. So minimize this man's hits. Minimize this man's hits. He only should be running when it's improv. Same thing for Josh Allen. You can't run like that in that league. They RG3 and you look all over again. Learn to drop back. Learn to drop back under the center. The reason center is so important is because a quarterback under center is able to read the defense all the way up into the snap. A quarterback playing the shotgun only can read the defense can change because they have to look down to snap the ball, to catch the ball from the snap from shotgun. So when they snap the ball, you gotta look down to catch it. The defense may change. Under center, so is way better is because you under center and you able to read the defense all the way to this ball is snap. They can't trick you. You don't have to look down. You see what I'm saying? Shotgun is cool, but under center, he need to master under center, master footwork, and everything that he's doing. They trying to work around his weaknesses instead of making his weaknesses his strengths, and that's the issue that Baltimore is having. They're not forcing this kid to be a better quarterback. You know what I'm saying? That center was to go with Tom Brady or Peyton Manning for a summer, and footwork, shoulder placement, all that's accuracy, reading defenses. If he's not gonna be able to do that, I wouldn't pay him neither. And he represents Baltimore, everything that Baltimore is about. Tough, flashy, great guy. But you pay that dude, and you're gonna be paying his insurance policy. You're gonna be paying the rest of his contract because you can't take abuse like that. But as far as Antonio Brown, him yelling and screaming, he gonna probably hurt his development. And plus, they need a bigger receiver to go to all them smaller receivers anyway. So, get him Drake London or something to draft and see what happens. But hey, let me know what you girls and guys think. Check out the NFL playlist. I don't like to fit with Antonio Brown. Check If you want to financially support the channel, Cash App, $CJ Good 313, Venmo CJ Good 313, PayPal link in the description. All right, you can find me on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram. If you have a business question, inquiry, sponsorship, video question, advertise the channel. Best way to donate, comment, thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel, and subscribe button, the bell icon button, hit all notifications, increase your chance to get notifications when we go live or drop a video. Check out the NFL playlist once again. Appreciate the love support. Check out my Detroit channel, Motor City Sports Talk, right here on YouTube. That's Motor City Sports Talk.